We may be biased, but we firmly believe the NBA 2K community is the best. So many of you are doing great things in the real world and on the virtual courts.
So in our series, My 2K Life, we bring those two together, going behind the scenes, if you will, to feature some of your favorite standout 2K community members.
In this installment, representing women in gaming with a force, here's the story of Pretty Loves Pink. I'm wearing pink today for her.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. The water in South Florida glistening. A perfect day here in Miami, the Magic City. Welcome to 2K Sports' annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And you look back, Smitty, despite playing in different conferences, these two franchises have had their battles.
The fact that they don't face off as often makes this game even more special, BA. I'm excited to see these teams go head-to-head.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got Josh Richardson, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Westbrook in at the one. And for the Heat, they've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the five. Schroeder passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Clock at 6 to the left side wing. Here's Thorpe. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
James against Smith. Pass to Horton-Tucker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Schroeder. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Thorpe. And here's Smith, down low, Adebayo, and it's blocked by Davis.
this is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Now here's Davis. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Hero, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Richardson, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Richardson against Hero. Pass to Thorpe. 6 to shoot.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Now here's Davis. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. James against Adebayo. Turnaround Jay. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Takes it inside, and Adebayo slams it in.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Smith against James. Pass to Horton Tucker. Richardson with it. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers. Up top, Schroeder. Check by James. Schroeder can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. From outside the arc, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Miami trailing. And here's Schroeder. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith against Westbrook. Now here's Davis. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. That's tipped. Here's Thorpe. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Richardson. Good D by Richardson.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Misses from short range.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Schroeder with it. Smith passes to Adebayo. Now James. Pass to Richardson. Here's Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Now James, covered by Schroeder. Tries again, and the layup is good by James. James has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ennis comes in for Horton Tucker. McLemore's checked in for Richardson. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Porter. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Hero. Nunn, the pass to James.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Both free throws good from James. Well, Miami shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Porter. And here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Chalk up 2 there.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Here's Nunn. It's a 10-point game. From 11 feet away, shot's good by James. James has got 9. James has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Tipped away. It's stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 11.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to Dedmon.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Shamet. Hits a 3-pointer.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great 3-point shooter, and they were right.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Nunn. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to McLemore. James against Porter. Another shot. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jordan against Hero. Throws it up high. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. James outside. It's stolen. Inside. Here's Dedmon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Here's James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 15 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Shamet into the lane. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Outside Nunn. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Robinson to the middle. Here's Hero. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Shamet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Kendrick Nunn out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Ennis in at the small forward position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now, here is James. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. Here's Dedmon, covered by Jordan. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. For three, Robinson. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Schroeder. And he jams it home with authority.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with the statement finish.
Davis against Porter. Pass to McLemore. It's Ennis on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Westbrook, he's checked in for McLemore. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Robinson passes to Schroeder. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Richardson comes in for Nunn. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the lob. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Thorpe. Outside Schroeder. And here's Smith. Here's Thorpe. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 2. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Richardson finds Davis. Robinson against Westbrook. The kick out to Richardson. Over Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Thorpe, guarded by Richardson. The shot by Thorpe, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Left side, Richardson. The 3 ball. And again, the Lakers, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Robinson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And here's Schroeder outside. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. And for the Heat, they're shooting 34% so far in this one.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
First free throw is good. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And both free throws good for Robinson. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Davis against Smith. Back to Westbrook. To the inside, Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Both free throws good from Davis.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA.
Timeout.
Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show 0 energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Again, the Heat misses.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Puts it up from 12. The Lakers with another miss. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Schroeder. Smith right side. Pass to Thorpe. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
The kick out to Richardson. Top of the key. They grab their own miss. Davis, that's good.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, there's the alley! And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Richardson. Drops in the layup for 2. Richardson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Schroeder. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Outside Richardson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Robinson. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Jordan. Outside Richardson. James passes to Westbrook. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James can't get it to go. Well, the Heat's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Pass to Thorpe. Now here's Adebayo. Checked by Davis. Down low. Here's Schroeder. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Schroeder's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Pass to Thorpe. And here's Adebayo, coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Smith. Now here's Davis. Up and over Porter. And again, it's the Lakers.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Schroeder with it. 6 points for him. Smith passes to Porter. And here's Schroeder from downtown. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Westbrook finds Richardson. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Porter. Davis missing again. The drive by Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The line.
Off the dribble, Porter's speed gave him the angle, and he drew the contact.
Two.
That's good from Porter. Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, B.A. Career average hovers right around 40%.
Porter hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now Nunn. 11 points for him last game against Atlanta. Here's McLemore. Back to Nunn. Wing shot on the way. Miami grabs the miss. A minute 58 left in the half. Pass to Shaman. Ooh, poked away. Here's Ennis, and he drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Foul. 2. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Murray's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. 1:44 left in the second period. Here's Shaman. He's got 5. And stolen by Nunn. He takes it in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And the Lakers making a change here. Vonleh's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Difficult situation for Miami. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Thorpe. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
James outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Porter. Here's Thorpe. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's James. Missed it from 7 feet. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we could only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, Ernie, they had a ton of fouls. Keys. The points they gave up at the free throw line added up in a hurry. They got to calm down during the break and play much more control in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Tyler Hero is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Smith in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. To the paint, and Adebayo slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. James, outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Hero. Pass to Smith. Here's Thorpe. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by James. About a minute played here in the second half. Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
That free throw good from James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Thorpe. Hey, expanding his range. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Westbrook. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And they pick up 2. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Out left to the wing. Westbrook finds James. And slam dunk by James.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Jordan's checked in for LeBron. Schroeder against Westbrook. Here's Adebayo. Wow, way off on that one. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Richardson. Jordan, the pass to Davis. Schroeder against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero outside. Back to Schroeder. And the layup is good. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Richardson finds Westbrook. Here's Davis. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Horton Tucker. From behind the arc. They get it back. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Hero, the pass to Smith. Now here's Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they cause.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
And so he hits both.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Richardson goes in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero outside. Pass to Robinson. Davis against Smith. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Smith. Pass to Davis. The jump hook, and he can't bank that one in.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Schroeder passes to Hero. Back to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Westbrook finds Davis. And here's Richardson. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Richardson. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Hero outside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Miami. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jordan, the pass to Davis. Now Westbrook. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Schroeder passes to Smith. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Out to Schroeder. There's the three. Miami, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Davis. Covered by Schroeder. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Jordan. From deep. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside Davis. This one for three. Schroeder with a rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Aggressive move by Porter, answering critics who say he sometimes takes too much of a back seat.
Nunn finds Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Smith. Outside Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Jordan. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Westbrook with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And finished off by Westbrook.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Robinson. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Jordan with the bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And stolen by Nunn. Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Robinson passes to Schroeder. Now Porter. Clock at 6. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Porter. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
The Lakers call timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Murray's checked in for Jordan. James comes in for Davis. Ennis, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And McLemore subbed in for Nunn. Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Blocked. Here's McLemore. Off target at the rim. Pass to Thorpe. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. And the shot is good by Westbrook. He's got 10.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Robbed. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. Finished off the break.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Shamet. He's got 5. Here's Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Jones, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Thorpe. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
James against Adebayo. And James gets it to go. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Dedmon's got 6.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, James Ennis out there with Noah Vonleh. Then it's Ben McLemore, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's Vonleh. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Shamet. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Jones. Here's Vonleh. Lays it up and banks it in. Vonleh's got his first 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Well, the Lakers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Now here's Jones. 13 feet out. It's tipped. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Pass to Murray. Back to Ennis. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Okpala, defended by Murray. Here's Vincent. Miami, no good that time either. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Jones. Pass to McLemore. The 3. Fires in the triple. McLemore's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's McLemore. The shot that time not on target.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Murray, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Ennis. Nice shot by Vonleh.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Vincent. Offensive rebound. Okpala misses the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Jones. Tipped.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shamet, no good. And the Lakers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Ennis. Unloads from 13. The shot comes out.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
That shot wide open.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside, here's Okpala. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Robinson, he's checked in for Shamet. So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. That shot off. Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Lakers dominating the game. And here's Murray. Here's Reeves. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out, get through it, and hope for the best for your ball club.
Just 2 to shoot. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Jones. Here's Vonleh. And again, no good by the Lakers. Rebound, the Lakers. Vonleh's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Right side, Jones. To the paint. To stop the drought, and the layup is up and in.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
To the inside, Vincent. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Reeves. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And Reeves pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the middle. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Here's Vonleh. And finally, that one's good. Vonleh's got 8 here in this quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jones misses. And here's Miami. For 3, Robinson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Jones. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
We came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.